Had to pull it out. I mean, it's 50 degrees, it's sunny. I can at least go burn out the rest of this gas before I winterize it. So, as you can see, it's kind of cold, but it'll warm up. I'm gonna take a little local drive or ride and just burn out the rest of this gas, and then, you know, put some fuel stabilizer in it, and then we off for the winter. That's it. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Now, listen, I get it. It's wintertime, it's cold outside, but you have some of those sneaky days where it's nice enough to take at least a little local ride. And in this case, I had to empty out the gas in my FTR so I can start to winterize my bikes. Usually what I do is empty the gas tank, put fuel stabilizer in it, I disconnect the battery, I put it on the tender, clean the chain, clean it up, make it showroom ready, and then put it in my heated shed for the winter. So basically this local ride I was doing was just to get rid of the gas because I had almost a full tank. So I had to ride, you know, and burn it out as much as I could. So I like to go to, like, where me and my wife are members of this resort. I'm gonna call it I ain't gonna call it a yacht club. I'm gonna call it a marina, okay? So me and my wife made an agreement. As long as I can do my bike thing, you can do your boat thing. So when I'm out on my bike, leave me alone. When you out on the boat, I'll leave you alone. So there go our hobbies. So I think it's a good balance to have when she, you know, her and her friends, they like to hang out at the, you know, at the beach, on the boat. Do your thing, leave me alone. Just like I like to go out to bike nights and have fun with my guys. So that's the agreement we have. It works. And when we come home, you know, everything is back to normal. But I feel like every married couple have to have their own hobby, or, you know, their own little space to, you know, be able to miss each other when y'all out and about, I guess. I mean, if any man that's married, drop a comment, like, am I wrong? Like, you have to have that hobby. So this is mine. So I always go to our little resort here, and like I said, it's private. So you can't get access to the public on this one. But we have a little, 12-foot boat. I don't do that. I don't do nothing with that shit. I leave it to her. So, like I said, my main concern is my bikes. Her main concern is the boat. So the way you keep it is on you, not me. So don't be asking me for shit. The only thing I'm gonna do is help out every now and then because you need the manpower. But other than that, do your damn thing. So I like it because, again, this is it's very scenic. It's a very nice marina for pictures. People have weddings here, birthdays, different kind of shindigs, I guess you could call it. But I just come here as a little serenity, I guess you can call it. It's peaceful. I ain't got to worry about a bunch of people, and it's private, so you can't get in without a membership. So I always just kind of just hang out here every now and then and ride my bike through here. So you'll see me taking a bunch of pictures or videos, or like I said, when I'm not on the bike, we just hang out here, like a date night type thing. So it's cool, and it's only 5 minutes away. So for us, we were just having that conversation where we don't go on vacation because the vacation is in our backyard, basically. And that's not, it's not a brag or a boast type thing. It's just, you know how people say location, location, location. We chose a location on the water, and we like to just hang out you know, on the water basically. And I guess it kind of it's kind of twofold. Well, not twofold, but I mean, my wife is Navy, so being 10 years in the Navy, she used to the water, so that was the idea. And we've been here for what, 10 years? So we ain't going no goddamn where. But it was cold. It was about a good, I would say about 45, 50 degrees. I mean, I got winter gear. I had a whole fucking snowsuit on as if I was going skiing or some shit. But this is my winter gear, and it's warm enough when, you know, when I'm just out and about riding. So it does its job. So I don't complain. It is what it is. I take my FTR off-road sometimes too. As you can see, I'm on dirt, gravel, grass, whatever the case may be. It's a little bit built for it. I ain't gonna say it's 100%, but I could do some off-road stuff on it as if it was like a supermoto, I guess you could call it, or somewhat of a dirt bike in a way. Like if I was to just change the tires and make it, you know, more off-road tires, it's basically a supermoto. So yeah, if any of y'all don't know about Indian FTR 1200s, check it out. That's what it is. As you can see, they have cops posted. Make sure, you know, you're a member here. For the people that don't like Southern Maryland, listen, it works for me. So after I left, I took some back roads. Like I said, this is a road that I go on to work on my my twisties. So even though it was wet and cold, I wasn't doing much on this. I was just taking the route basically. So don't think I was sitting up here dragging knees or anything like that, because I wasn't. It was just, this is just a row of back road twisties that I go on to practice, you know, my skills basically. And the fact that I was just on the FTR 1200, it didn't make sense, because as you can see, the roads were wet, muddy, dirt. I wasn't trying to have no accidents, so it was just more of just a chill ride. What else? So, I wanted to mention that for folks that ride in the winter, a lot of people don't do it because, again, there's kind of like a formula. Like when it's 50 degrees, when you're on a motorcycle, it's really like 40 degrees. So you always got to minus out 10, because you know, you ain't in the shell. So you just open air, and it's cool. So again, I was layered up. I had leather gloves on. They were very insulated. So again, I was good. Long johns, all that good stuff. So for people who just do leathers all damn day, nah. Listen, I got probably like 2 sweatshirts on. Some I had a whole fucking ski suit. Basically, that's just what it was. But checking out these views, it's just cool with me. Like I said, it's a nice scenic route. So at the marina, there's 2 of them. There's a north and a south one, and I went to the one where our boat is docked. I just go randomly just to go check on it, make sure, you know, I guess everything is copacetic. It is cold outside, so try to make sure everything is covered, make sure there ain't no damages. Even though the marina takes care of a lot of the stuff, I just like I said, I like to just go and check on it. And then you got other people that's out there that probably either live on their boats or they doing maintenance to their boats. So like I said, randomly I just go down there and check, let the wife know, like, yo, we good, all right, leave me alone. So that's what you see here basically, just me going to check on a little 12-footer. So I'm never on it. So for the most part, I can care less. I really want to get rid of this shit, to be honest with you. But that's our thing. Dude, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, this is more just a local ride. I'm just riding around the neighborhood, just trying to get this gas up out of here so I can put put my fuel stabilizer in it and kind of winterize it. It wasn't nothing going on. This is kind of like a boring ride, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. What do y'all do? Do any of y'all winterize y'all bikes, or like what do y'all do to when riding season is over with y'all bikes? Some people work on mods and stuff like that. I get it, but if you don't need it, what do? Do you just put it in a garage or storage and just leave it there, and then once it start getting nice again, start it back up and go? I don't know. Let me know. What else? Yeah, man. At this point. Oh, God, I forgot to tell you. So here, right? I was on my way back, but they was doing some kind of Christmas thing, and Drunk Santa was out. So here is Drunk Santa, and he was twisted. I was like, "Where your reindeers at?" and everything. Bro was like, he basically said, "Oh," like an old head. That shit was funny as hell. Like, he just looked depressed. What was that movie called? Bad Santa. For y'all who ever seen that, like, that's what this was. Like, he was about to stumble off the curb and everything. He was just walking a little crooked. I was like, bruh, you alright? But he said, you know, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. But he didn't look like he was in a jolly good mood, I guess you could say. He was just strolling, and I don't know where he was going, to be honest with you, but he just looked depressed. He had no reindeers, and either like he was coming from the bar. But that shit was funny. But just a short video. Like, subscribe, comment. See y'all in the next one. Peace.